Hello, welcome back to part 2. Alright, so, between this episode and the last episode, I just put the IPA symbols. I'm thinking about changing the ma distinction because, they're barely distinguishable. But, yeah, I guess I'll just keep it there. Alright, so let's get to some phonotactic stuff. Alright, so I'll go for general CC. I want to do, actually, go for general C, because we don't have a huge amount of consonants. Oops, I put an extra space there. Whatever. C. That V is not optional. I shouldn't put it in parentheses. Alright. Syllable structure. I mean, if you think about multiple vowels as different V's, you could go optional V before, optional V after, but we'll just treat all diphthongs and triphthongs as a singular vowel, which is what most people do because it really doesn't matter. Alright, so what characters should make so certain sounds can go before certain vowels or other sounds can't go before those vowels? Or should I just segregate based on onset and coda to be simple? Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright, so start with the onset. So we'll start with, downwards, we'll make a table for it. So downwards will be the syllables. Well, will be the first part in the cluster. The outside will first we'll have null, which will be when there's no second consonant. And let's have it so only fricatives can be that inner consonant. So that means we only have to make the table, and I'll include nasals in there too. Because they're kind of fluid a little bit. I mean, they're stops with a fluid nasal track, so ma, nya, fa, va, za, ha, la. Alright. You know, I don't really need to have it romanized as FW because I have no fa sound for fa and fa to get confused with. I'll just keep it there. Alright, the last one missing is it. Huh. Alright. Oh, forgot that the K in there. So we'll say all of them can appear as the start when next to a vowel. Before an M. So PM, pum, pamas, pamas. I'm just making random sounds. Pama, apma. No. Nuance that. Sure. Well, PM and BM. But we won't have these because I will not be able to distinguish. I will not be able to distinguish two labials in a row from a labial dental. Wait, text color. Oops, fill color is what we want. There. Let's go there. All right. Kmas. I could probably do both actually. For K. Kmas. Because the distance, it's a little more distinguishable. We won't have the same sound repeated. So no. And we won't have, we just won't have two nasals in a row. And that will, that will save the confusion of when an N follows an M. Because how will you know when it's M versus ma, like, without hearing it? I don't really like the sound of it. So we're just gonna say no. What am I doing? Oh. We're just gonna say no to that. Nas. I guess we can have it for N though. It doesn't sound too bad. Not allowing a repeat. There. Let's just fill out the no repeats. I guess technically with the fricatives we could have doubles for like incorporating like consonant length, but I don't know if languages really do that. Not like distinguishing them. I know that like increasing a consonant's length is often used for emphasis, even in English, but it usually accompanies exaggerated vowel length too, so, or exaggerated stress on syllables, or rising intonation, or stuff like that. So my mouth like sort of automatically, when I try to do this, goes to this. Mass. and Vimas. Wait, whoa! I added a vowel there. Vimas. Mas. But I'm just gonna do the same thing I did with hua. There. Zmas. Zmas. Zma. Zma. Madre. L. Lim. Lma. Khma. Honestly, none of these sound good. None of these sound good. Maybe for the coda that would sound good. Doesn't really work. Yes, this is just gonna be an outlier. Why not? I'm sure I'm gonna break these rules anyway, because that's just what I do. Go with the coda here. Nah. That one sounds good though. It's nas. Maybe that's just because English has. Oops, I put that as red. English has SN in both coda and onset, so ZN isn't really that big of a stretch. Although this is more of a nga sound, so. But we. Sna, zna, zna. I kind of keep inserting like a very short I sound in there, but whatever. I'm sure I can make it work. It's fairly close to like sigma, sigma. No, not really at all. I forgot about the egg part between. I'm so stupid. Nas. 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 Ah. No. No. Ah. Oh. Eh. Eh. Whatever. We'll have it there, even though I'm like with the Z, I'm probably gonna keep forwarding that N. And then no, not with this one. No. I'm just gonna say no because I'm already terrible at that sound. I just greenlit it. No. Sorry, but no. All these ones here, I'm just gonna do red for. Not a super big fan of double fricatives. I won't necessarily get off the L yet, because the L's not really a fricative, but I'll just do that. Alright. Pnas. This doesn't sound too bad. Banas. That one is kind of hard because it's the dental B. Vas. Banas. Well, whatever. It doesn't really. It's not really hard because that's just because I'm not used to putting a B next to an N in any context, yet alone a yeah sound. And I'm not used to B being dental either, so. Now this one works. King, 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 king. They're in the same place, so it works. It's almost more of a post nasal. Like they blend pretty well. All right. Fa. That's just gonna make me end up doing like the affricate, but no, it's not. It's not really gonna make me do that. But I don't really like the sound of. I don't really like the sound of that area. Kva, kva. Oh, I'll put them there. KV, Kfwa. Z. Pzaz. Pzaz. Vizaz. Kazaz. Kazaz. Sure. Then pla, blah, pla. Yeah, they all work there. So we'll have. Wait, why did I put ZZ there? PZ. PL. BL. KL. They all appear in English, although this B is a little different, but still. Close enough to ba. 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 It's hard. Sort of putting a little bit of a V into it, though. So, I mean, that makes sense. It's a plosive in the same place as the V. Because it's the dental B. But still. If an actual language were to have the dental B, which I'm not sure if it's supposed to have its own symbol or not, but I just put the dental symbol at the bottom. Actually, hold up. Alright, yeah, it shows that. Alright, I don't feel as stupid now. Alright. Even though I sort of pronounce this more like the sort of like the uvular one. The sound in ich in Yiddish. I'm yeah, that works. Sort of still need to train the correct pronunciation of that. I'm rather inconsistent. Alright. Mwah. 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 It sort of makes my mouth want to go to the MU in like Spanish. Mwah. But mwah. Mwah. But no. Doesn't really sound good, to be honest. Not in the onset anyway, so do that. We'll revisit those in the coda, specifically the ones. Yeah. Ang. Um. They work a little more in the coda. Did I say in the? We'll revisit those in the onset. I meant in the coda. We're in the onset right now. Alright. Zaz. Sure, we'll go with MZ. Zaz. Sure, we'll go with MNZ. Nazaz. Well, that was a full-on vowel insertion. Zaz. I find that one hard to pronounce, and so I'm not gonna do it. My mouth wants to make it the N sound palatal when doing it. I guess, we could put that as an allophony. We could put the palatal. Also, I put the wrong symbol in here, I just realized. I'll just do it on camera this time. There we go. Much better. But we could make it so that it also, just to cover my ass. But also, I'm forgetting which one of these is it. I think it's the last one. I think the other one is, I think this is like the post-alveolar. No, alright, post-alveolar just keeps the same symbol. It's a alright, so the palatal's the first one, alright. And the retroflex is the second one. Oh yeah, I should have known that. The bending back too, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Rookie mistake, right guys? Rookie mistake. We'll just chalk it up to that. I totally haven't been making crappy conlangs for the last 4 years. Totally haven't. Totally shouldn't know this by now. Milan. Yeah, that one works. Milan. That one does too. Milan. There we go. And La. That one works too. So we'll keep that. Nope. No, we will not. No, we will not. We will not be doing that. Fla. Alright, sure. Vla. Well, vla. Vlas. Alright, both of those sort of do. Zlas. That one does too. Class. We'll put it there, because I feel like that's something I could train myself to do. L is a sound that tends to go pretty well in clusters, so yeah. Alright. We could move on to the coda, but this video is kind of long. I don't know, leave a comment if you want me to just skip the coda for the next one and just move on to something else. Because if we were to move on to something else, I would move on to like basic grammar. And for that, I'd just like throw together some like root words so that we can like play around. And so the general format I do for root words, I'll have the root, the meaning and like the, if I want to propose like an etymology or something, I'll put it there. Or if like I might put word type for a specific, like I do different formats. So like I might have like a root here. Like I don't know, we could go like class, and it means like soft. We go like, that's the adjective, but maybe it also means soft thing. That's a noun. Maybe it means softly. It's like an adverb. Yeah. Then maybe we have I realize I'm literally just skipping already. Also, we don't have an S sound. So I was just doing that for test. Class. There we go. Voke. I don't know, voke. And it means like to dip. That's not something that'd be really a root. I mean, neither is up, but I don't know. Walk. Verb. But maybe it also means like walk. As in like a noun referring to like going on a walk or something like that. Or maybe we could go walk distance between one place and another. So like that would be in the context of how far is it? It's about a walk. You know, that context. And we really wouldn't need to use the word walk there other than the fact that we're linking it sort of to a outside of the language concept where the word walk can be used. So we're sort of putting in like an implicit justification there. You know, if we could do something like that. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's enough for this episode. Thanks for watching. And if you are watching, then you put up with some stuff, man. You might need to get yourself checked out if you've watched a shitty video for this long. Even my cat agrees.